What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Michael? What's up, Brandon? Oh, yeah. Getting all the snot out. Blowing. Going pretty good, Brandon. Pretty good. Feeling fine. Just, man, I just can't. It's like a combination of allergies, I guess, man. This time of year. I've had a stopped up nose for like a week straight now. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, I had a chance tonight to go live a little earlier. So I figured, let's do it. What's up, Jimmy? What's up? Yeah. Figured we'd try to go early so I can try to get this ready to ship out directly tomorrow is my plan. Add it up. Yeah, that's right. I commented, 30 minutes ago and said, let's go live at 9 early. I didn't know how many people would see that. But, it might make some people mad. I'm sorry. I had a chance to go a little earlier tonight, so I figured, what the heck, I know, right? The weather. But yeah, we still got a few people here. Is that cool with you, George? Going at 9 instead of 10? I'm sorry that I changed it. Eastern time. I know it's like 6 o'clock right now for some people. Opening up some top loaders. I think for Brandon it's 6 o'clock right now. It's still hot outside. It's dark here now. Yeah, George still hasn't went to sleep yet. From the other night. He's still awake. All right, here we go. We got some people in here. Let's get this party started. 2 more of these bad boys. Got 2 more left after this from the case. He's still going strong. I got a full case of blasters plus loose blasters. So I figured we could do a full 40 blaster case break. What do you guys think? You guys want to do that? I mean, it would only take like 3 hours. 3 hours or more to break it. So I feel like it'd be pretty awesome. In Tucson, huh? Trying to get rid of the elevation sickness. I think it'd be pretty cool to see what we could get out of a case. All right. Here we go. Let's see what awaits. In this one. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Alright, so we got the die cut in the first pack. We got a Chase Burns, top 100. We got Max Clark. Caglione. Quinn Matthews. Fernando Cruz. Yelly. Matt Chapman. Schwellenbach. You got Judge out of a pack on the show? Ain't that like crazy hard to do? I haven't played the show in a few years. I need to play it, man. I haven't got this year's yet. Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year. I did have last year's. I like to play my kid at it. And just show no mercy. He gets really mad. He's only 8, my oldest kid. Out of 5 free packs, nice. Man, the last time I played Diamond Dynasty, I think was 2021 probably. My team was loaded though. I just don't have time to anymore like I would like to. Sleep when he dies. I like it. I'm the same way, George. Shipping. And I need to be faster shipping, I know, but man, puts a hurting on me sometimes. All right, we got something. No, that's just the Rockstar. I missed it. All right. Rage Quitter. Emilian Petre first. Jonathan. Does it still freeze sometimes? People still have freeze-offs on there where it freezes and nobody will quit. I left mine on for like 24 hours straight one time. And it was still going. Neither of us would quit out. Alright, we got Drew Thorpe on the Rockstar rookies. Dylan Cruz. Jack Caglione. Charles McAdoo first. Dial first. Quinn Matthews, Chase Mobley. You got Judge and Otani? Nice. Alright. Ooh, we got a speckle. Might be a speckle auto, I would assume. Or is that the auto? No, that's the red rookie card. The red RC. Alright, we got Tommy Troy, top 100. Alright, Santiago Suarez. I think we got a speckle auto coming up. It should be out of 299. Johnny Level. Franklin Arias. Emmanuel Clase. Mason Wynn. Dylan Cruz. Alright. So behind Yuri, we got Tyler Locklear on the red RC. Going to the Mariners. There's a Condon. Alright, here is our auto. It is a twin. Caden Kendall. Another epic auto. It is a speckle auto. 2 out of 299. 2 out of 299. Caden Kendall. Going to the Twins. I can't remember if that's their dude. If that's the best one from... Can't remember for sure. I know... oh, there we go. That's a good card. Charlie Condon on the Reptilian. Didn't get any Condons the first, other than base and a few inserts. Any Condon parallels. That's the first one. DeBarge, that's who it is. DeBarge is the dude. But they do have, I think they have a Walker Jenkins non-first too. Auto. Caden Kendall. Yeah. He's been, I don't know if he's back yet. He was hurt, Charlie Condon. But, man, his stuff still is going to sell really good right now if you get him. And you don't believe in him. You don't hold him. Yeah, Walker Jenkins anime. Tyler Locklear. Yeah, I don't know if Condon is back playing yet or not, or if he's still hurt. But he was hurt. Oh, yeah. He's still out. All right. We got a blue reptilian. Henry Vargas on the top 100. All right. Churio. Willie Adames. Yeah, I knew he hadn't played very much for anybody to really, make a call about him yet. Before he got hurt. All right. So we got Carson Bench, Johnny Level first, Paulino Santana, D'Angelo Ortiz, Connor Griffin, and our blue reptilian, Jared Sundstrom. 70 out of 150 to the Mariners. What's up, Sean? You had the Rockies, didn't you? Didn't you have the Rockies? It's not numbered, but it is a reptilian, a parallel. So pretty good start for you, Sean. He's back and he's not anonymous. How did he fix it? He's typing and it doesn't say anonymous. James Tibbs, top 100. James Tibbs again. Dawell Joseph. Kyle Till. Barrios first. Jacob Wright. Chase Mobley. Altuve. Lubob. It just fixed itself, huh? Trey Turner. James Wood. All right. We got Bryce Eldridge. There's Urena. We got his auto the other day. Quintero. Steven Echevarria. Another die cut. Braden Montgomery, top 100. All right, Jesus Tolero. Sean Keys. Gary Gill Hill. Paseo. Chase Burns. Seaver King. Kamara rookie. Sagano, Ben Rice rookie. Bellinger. All right. So we got Thomas Sagasi, rookie of the year favorites. Let's we need some weather holds, man. I haven't got very many of those. I know other Michaels had them too every time. There's James Wood, Bazana, VIP. Matt Wilkinson, he's a beast. There's a Condon first. Santa Maria and Blake Walters. Skeens. PJ Morlando. Saw someone pulled his superfractor, and there's Jesus Amade out of Heritage. There's Kyle DeBarge, Mariano, Hagen Smith, JJ, there he is. Perez, Whitcomb rookie. Skeens. Julio. Ha-Seong Kim. Ha-Seong Kim, his rookie stuff is selling pretty good. Skeens. Jay Xiang. Matt Shaw. Jeremy Cabrera. Hagen Smith. Stafura first. Cam Smith. George Clausen. Yeah, I saw that on the old sports card nonsense. Well, the 1/1 auto, man. Out of retail. Alright, is this our next auto? Maybe. If it is a base auto. Caminiti, top 100. Alright, we got Cam Smith, Walcott, Cade Horton, Gonzalez, Kaysen. There's Yannick. Lamavita. We've got a couple Lamavita autos and Leaf. Jackson Jobe. Ellie. Gunner. Corbin Carroll. Alright. So I think this is going to be our next auto. It is for sure. It is an Angel. George Clason or Clausen. There is no U, so it might be Clason. Classen. But George, there he is. Kevin McGonigal. Sundstrom first. Zaire Hope. Simo Franklin Arias. Yeah, the Soto Redemption is pretty sweet. Also, out of what was that out of? Oh, yours was out of a mega box, wasn't it? Your redemption. There he is. Georgie. Good first name, right? Great first name. Alright. We got one auto left out of this box. Bubba Chandler, top 100. It was from a mega, I knew it. Austin Riley. Kobe Mayo. Judge. Merrill. McClanahan. Adley. Jack Penny. Brito. Estrada. Sullivan and Montilla. Alright, we got a Leo DeVries VIP. Will Simpson. Emilian Petre. Perella. Alright, we got a blue. We got back-to-back blues. I don't know if they have... It's a blue X-Fractor. I don't know if they have those in autos or not. So here we go. We'll just do it this way. Max Clark, top 100. We got Chris Sale. Kamar Alcantara. Jacob Wilson. Trey Turner. Alright, Chrome's Brito. Lynn. Maddock. Gonzalez. We got McGonigal paper first. Christian Moore. Baby Big Poppy. Christian Campbell. Alright, so behind Young Hoo Lee, we got a blue paper. I think it's a red, yeah, it's a vet. It says it right there. Arenado. 166 out of 499 on the Arenado. This is an auto. It is an Astro. Hey. There we go. It is a blue X-Fractor, which I didn't know they even made these in autos. 133 out of 150 on Yannick. He's like basically all the Astros have, prospect-wise, in this Bowman. They say he's the best catcher. It is a Condon, Travis. Of course it is. They say he's the best catcher in this draft, obviously. Walker, Yannick. In the previous draft, but in this Bowman release. Yeah, he wasn't in Bowman draft, but he was in the previous draft. Arenado out of 499. Yannick. Yeah, the Condon is not numbered, but it is a reptilian. The first Condon parallel that we've got. So Yannick is a pretty good name, auto-wise. Pretty solid. Ooh, we got a gold. It'll be a non-auto, and we got a yellow paper of Gary Gilhill. Brandon Sproat. Gary Gilhill, 20 out of 75. Going to the Rays. Who did get picked up today. They did not get stuck with me. Out of 75. Brandon Sproat. No, they got picked up. Hayden Alvarez, yeah. Last second. Had two people ask about him today, actually. Connor Norby, James Wood, Sugano, Jordan. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year favorites. I might as well just kept them though, right? Kept it going for the whole case. I was already halfway invested on the Rays. Might as well kept it going. All right, we got Leo DeVries, Cooper Pratt, Calais, Malcolm Moore first, David Ortiz, and our gold. Let's see who it is. It is a Ranger. Malcolm Moore. The other good catcher. Probably the better hitting catcher. 27 out of 50. From the thing I saw, they said Yannick is the best defensive catcher. Malcolm Moore might be the best overall catcher, I guess. I forgot about him, too. That is a good one. 27 out of 50 on the gold. Let's put that. Well, let's leave this one here. Very nice indeed. The gold, true gold. Malcolm Moore out of 50. All right, last pack. I can't talk. It has our red rookie. Last pack out of this box. That's what I was trying to say. Lorenzo. That's a bad glare. There we go. Caminero. Roki. Hurston. Billy. Zach Neto. Perella first, Malcolm Moore first, Pena, Leo DeVries, and Mitch Jebb. Alright, our red RC is finally, we got something for the Dodgers. How about a Roki? That is one you want to get. I saw that Jacob Wilson's are selling for over $100, which is hilarious. It's funny to me. But Roki, I don't know what his are selling for, but probably pretty good on the red RC. Then we had Walker. Yang. I figured you were cussing me, Carlos. I figured you were. All right, box number 2. I mean, if you can, you might as well, right? Because that's the most you're going to get out of it from Fanatics. So if you can sell it for $100, I would. That's what I would do. Because what's the point of buying them for $100 and then turning them in for $100? You know? If you're not making, there's no point in that. If you could buy his for like $50, I would buy them. Then you could potentially double your money. But even like for $75, man, you know? Yeah, unless he goes on to win MVPs, but I don't know, dude. He could. But he plays very, you know, his dad was Jack Wilson. If you guys remember Jack Wilson that played for the Pirates. Awesome defender, just like him. Great contact hitter. But how many of those kind of dudes win MVPs? You know what I mean? Eduardo Quintero. James Wood, that is depressing. I mean, it's a good name. There was no Jacob Wilson. There was a Roki. We were just talking about Jacob Wilson, too. It was a Roki RC, red RC. Jan Kinsey Noel, Paseo, Gary Gilhill, Victor Rodriguez. I mean, he definitely could win MVP, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? He's fast, he's a very good defender, very good contact hitter. His weakness, I would guess, would be his power, you know. He doesn't walk a lot, but he doesn't need to because he just gets hits. You know, he just hits it. Petre. Suarez. Humphreys. Mobley. Did I show these? I think I showed these, right? I was talking and forgot. But there they are. Yeah, I did. All right. Pack number 2. We got a purple paper and a Judge and maybe an auto. I think we got a base auto. All right, Tommy Troy. Cruz first. Echevarria, Jenkins. Perdomo, Hendry. I mean, if I had his and he won Rookie of the Year, I would turn him in personally. You know, I would trade him in for the credit. But you know, I could be wrong too. All right, out of 250, Arenado again, 162 out of 250. Arenado Rainbow. And I'm talking about Jacob Wilson. If he won Rookie of the Year. All right. I think this is gonna be an auto. Yeah, it is gonna be an auto. It is a Padre. Cobb Hightower. Cobb Hightower base auto to the Padres. There's Sagasi. Max Clark. Bazana. Judges Chamber of Cards. I like these inserts a lot. I think they're cool. Hightower. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know what the, I think it's 6 months. I think you have 6 months within when they announce the winner. And then if you don't turn them in within that 6 months, then you're invested. You got to hold him till he wins MVP or never turn him in. I think is what it is. I could be wrong about that. Yo Hendry, top 100. Caminiti. See, James Wood is really good, but he's not even eligible to win Rookie of the Year. So that kind of sucks. So if you have a James Wood red, I would sell it. Because the way I understand it, right, they have to win Rookie of the Year. If they don't win Rookie of the Year, then it doesn't matter what they do after that. Like, it has to be a tiered thing. I could be understanding that wrong, but I think, they have to win Rookie of the Year. If they win Rookie of the Year, and then you hold it. What's up, Matt? I could be wrong about that, though. That isn't there isn't a lot of clarity on that to me. Connor Griffin. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. So it's like there's going to be some good players that won't win Rookie of the Year that's going to win MVP. That's going to have the red RCs out there. But they're not worth anything because they didn't win. They didn't win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, that's what I thought. Caminiti, top 100. Mike Trout. Bobby Witt. Churio. Alcantara. David Festa. Cade Horton. Braylon Payne. Klassen. Yeah, right? If you hold it for that long, you're invested to hold it forever. This is the red. No, this might be an auto. It is an auto. It is a red, an actual red. And it's Ichiro. It's a refractor auto. Ichiro Kano Hernandez. 346 out of 499. Sorry if you're just listening and you thought it was literally Ichiro. It kind of is. It's the next Ichiro. Estrada. Noth, Simo, Franklin Arias. It's Ichiro Kano Hernandez. If he's not good, man, he's really letting his name down. On the refractor auto, out of 499 to the Reds. All right, so one auto remains. And hopefully some other cool stuff. We got another dragon skin, reptilian. We got a lime green paper too, by the way, of Eduardo Quintero. 312 out of 399. 312 out of 399 to the Dodgers. On the numbered paper, Eduardo Quintero. Lime green, Bubba Chandler. All right, Rosario, Hightower, Dial, Connor Griffin, Franklin Arias, Vladdy Jr., Altuve, James Wood, Ben Rice. All right, there is, I think, a numbered reptilian. Looks like it may be Fuchsia. Bryce Rayner, Aiden Miller, Kyle Teal, Perella. All right, it is a Ranger, Pablo Guerrero. 40 out of 199. 40 out of 199 on the Fuchsia Reptilian. Non-first. All right. I think this is going to be the red RC. The red RC logo. Chase Burns, top 100. Holy cow. You just hit a Skeens RPA at a 25. Hey, I got some national treasures too. I got two boxes. I would have got a case, but I don't have any money left after buying all the Bowman that I could. So, Chris Selva, I do have 2 national treasures boxes that I'll probably mix together. Neto. Alright, I think this is the red RC right here. It most definitely is, and it is going to the Cardinals. Thomas Sagasi. Then we got a Rookie of the Year favorites. Has Skeen stuff slowed down any? I haven't really been paying attention to how his stuff has been selling as of lately. Any Skeens experts out there? Ooh, we got another gold. Maybe that could be yellow. It looks kind of yellow, but it may be a gold wave. Roman Anthony. No huge line on that one. That is true. Kellen Lindsay. The other one looked like it got chomped. Lara. Ichiro Kano Hernandez. Alex Mooney. Around 1K. Jacob deGrom. River Ryan. Kinsey Noel. Acuna. I figured it had slowed down some. Jackson Holiday. Jenkins. Kevin Castillo. Mejia first. Lara first. Caldwell. And let's see if we can tell what this is. It is a shortstop. Jesus. How about that? It is the yellow version, though. 57 out of 75. That is a good card. There you go, Philip. Philip said, I'm feeling crazy, and I'm getting the Brewers. It is a color match, too. Very true. Jesus Mate out of 75. That's got to go right in the middle. Just got the picture Aaron sent me. Oh man, that's a sweet looking card. That is a very cool looking card, for sure. All right. Carry on. Leo DeVries, top 100. Hey, Slade Caldwell's good. We just haven't got his auto yet, right? We didn't get his auto. Put some base Slade up there. Let's fix that a little. He is good. Maybe. I don't know if I've got any good Caldwells yet, though, that I remember. Ugarte, Yamamoto, Jackson Holiday, Jacob Wilson rookie, Festa, Simeon. You're saying just the base first. I like it. I'll put it up there too. Cam Smith, Bishop Letson. There's a McGonigal first. Morejo. Fingers crossed, I like it. Chase DeLauder. All right, we got a Bobby Witt. Churio. Willie. James Wood rookie. Sugano. Jose Ramirez. Victor Rodriguez. Jonathan Long. Christian Campbell. Pablo Guerrero. All right, we got Amador, Bryce Eldridge, Lucas Ramirez, Caglione, Santos, Jacob Wright, Alex Mooney, Brandon's cousin. I'm going to think of that every time, since he said no relation last time. I will always think of Brandon Mooney when I see Alex Mooney. All right, on the back, James Tibbs. We only pull Rockies when they're not $1,000, Sean. Don't you know the rules? You gotta learn the rules. Mookie Betts, Jackson Jobe, Matt Chapman, Rosarena, James Tibbs. I'd say that Condon's probably selling for at least 50, right? That's my guess. Perez. I could be wrong. I'll look it up after this. Morlando, Hernandez, Echevarria. Especially right now, at the beginning. All right. I don't think there's an auto in that one. I could be wrong. Braden Montgomery, top 100. Sean Keys, Gary Gilhill. Baseo, Jack Lyons, Bo Walker. Slade, Paper Slade. Shota, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo, Schwellenbach, Contreras. All right. Thought that might have been, it's a Rockstar rookie. Thought it might have been something different for a second. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorites. Yeah, the only cards that I've been seeing any issues with that I have noticed are these die cuts. And it's like there's always, like it's got a little thing right there. The die cuts, man, are not doing too well. There's a Condon. Greatness loading. And another Condon, back to back. Kellen Lindsay. Santa Bria Blake Walters. All right, so our last auto should be in this pack. Our final auto. Let's hope for some color here. Come on. I think we do. We got another blue. And then our red RC is also here. Ooh, and a reptilian. Devers. Bryce Harper. Langford, Dylan Cruz. Thomas White. PJ Morlando. Chase Hampton. Cooper Pratt. All right, so we do have another blue X-Fractor auto. Our red RC is Jackson Jobe. Nice one. I am going to sweat out the auto for just a second because why not, right? Gonzalez, Cruz, Jack Lyons, and Braylon Payne, another Brewer. A non-first Brewer this time on the reptilian. And our last auto. So we're going to have two blue autos. Jackson Jobe is upside down. Anybody tell by the feet? Let's see, it is a shortstop. It is a shortstop. It is a Pirate. It is Chang, Sung Che Chang at a 150. He's like their best first, right? Sung Che Chang. Pretty sure he really is. It is a Jobe. Out of 150. To the Pirates. Yeah, the wrong shortstop for sure, Philip. It was looking like the right colors for a second. All right. That's probably what it sounded like I was saying. Chang, chang, chang. Because I do have expert pronunciation. All right. Recap time. All our top-loaded cards. Here we go. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We got Jackson Jobe, red RC. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, auto out of 499, refractor auto. Braylon Payne, reptilian. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorites. Cobb Hightower, base auto. Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorites. Sagasi, red RC. Pablo Guerrero, out of 199. Eduardo Quintero out of 399. George Clayson Jared Sundstrom out of 150, Blue Reptilian. Arenado out of 250. Roki on the red RC. Nick York. Gary Gilhill out of 75. Arenado out of 499. Sagasi. Tyler Locklear on the red RC. Kobe Mayo. Appreciate you, man, as always. All right, up here on the stands, we had Caden Kendall out of 299 to the Twins. We had Sung Che Chang out of 150. We had Condon on the non-numbered Reptilian. Appreciate you, Brandon. We had Malcolm Moore, gold out of 50. We had Walker Yannick out of 150 on the blue X-Fractor. And we had the Jesus Mate, non-auto, but it is out of 75, 57 out of 75. Yeah, appreciate you as well, Brandon. I will, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., it's already scheduled to post for the next two. Eastern time, which is pretty early your time. I'm sorry, that is pretty early. But, until then, appreciate you guys. Until the next one, guys, I am out of here. Have an awesome weekend. Have an awesome Mother's Day. Enjoy the weekend. But until tomorrow, see you guys. I'm out.